It's Wellness Wednesday, and our next guest has been teaching fitness for 40 years in the DC market.
Yeah, he's also worked for companies like Reebok, Schwinn, and Nautilus, and Robert Sherman is here to help us get started with exercises that will help you learn to move and feel better at any age. Good to have you.
Thank you. Great to be here.
Where does somebody even begin if they want to get on a new exercise regimen?
It can be as simple as starting at home. Just have a few great ideas to get what you want to do to get started. So if you think about what setting goals mean, it just means, what is my intention? What do I want to feel? How do I want to feel? Do I want to be stronger? Do I want to be more flexible? Do I want to increase my range of motion? Or do I just want to feel better doing everything I do in my life? And can fitness help me do that? Perfect goal to get started.
I hear that breathing is really good. I'm having trouble breathing right now at this cold. How does breathing get incorporated into workouts?
Breathing is one of the ways to not only calm yourself down, taking that slow, deep breath. I start every morning with breath. I start every workout with breath. And it doesn't have to be complicated or intricate. It can be very simple. Just stop, slow down. Breathing in itself contracts muscles. So those muscles are what we use to move everything. So if we think about core muscles, breathing is the first place to start. So believe it or not, working your core is taking deep breaths.
We can do that. We can do that.
Sneaky core.
What about as we all get older, something happens to our body, whether we have a shoulder pain or we just had a baby, or like there's things that we can use as excuses to hinder us from exercising, right? Like, oh, I can't do that because my shoulder hurts. How do we get past those if we have tight hips or
I'm a perfect example of that. So I was an athlete my whole life growing up, been in fitness for, as you said, quite some time.
Sorry about that.
And being involved in exercise, there's wear and tear. And all of us have something that doesn't move as well as something else. So moving well or moving with quality before quantity is always the first recommendation. So if you have something that is difficult to move, let's say it's a shoulder or let's say it's a hip, and it just makes things harder, we typically avoid it.
Yeah, absolutely.
So learning how to reactivate those muscles is the first step. And after you activate the muscle, then you teach those muscles to move with the rest of your body. Like we'll do a couple exercises today. They're going to activate muscle, and then those muscles are what we use walking, running, jumping, even just moving, bending over, getting back up. It's how we move our bodies on a daily basis that becomes our habit. But if we can make, through exercise, movement easier, then everything gets easier.
You want to show us those moves, what you got for us? I'm
Absolutely.
Take my heels off here so I can work out with you guys.
So these are my go-to exercises. These are my go-to, if I had to turn on my whole body, what would be three things that we would do? So let's start on hands and knees.
All right.
Now, you can do this standing as well. You can even do this in a chair. But it really is just moving your body in such a way that, what does my upper body do on a regular basis? Well, the first thing you got to do is you got to extend that spine. When you lift the upper body, you've got it. Now, just touch the side of your head in your ear and just like lengthen your body. Like a tennis serve, you're looking up, you're lifting up, and then look to the side and then rotate. So use a little visual sense of balance, and now you're activating all kinds of good muscle.
I could feel
Please tell me you feel that.
Just that little bit.
Just that little bit. And then as you exhale, round your back and then bring the elbow all the way across to stretch all those muscles you just activated. And then come back to center and do that. So we'll do
and we would do the other side.
We can do the other side, of course.
You got one more for us?
I do.
We're ready.
Everyone's least and most favorite exercise is called a side plank. Because it does so much. So just roll to your side, and then keep your knees on the floor for now. And then with the elbow right under the shoulder, you're going to lift your hips off the floor. Now, if you start with that position, all the muscles, gravity's pushing down, so your body's lifting up. And all those muscles that are holding you up, we use every time we move. Everything that we do, everything we do. And then you can just change an arm or change a leg, and then you can move your hips up and down. So if you do one side, do the other side. So the real challenge is just asking your body to get started.
Got to get started. And Robert, you're helping us do that. Robert has an event at Well and Wonder Studio in Tinleytown right now, so he can help you get started and move stronger. It's a 6-week course, but you can join anytime. To learn more about Robert and checking out his Moving Strong program, go to robertshermanfitness.com.